Good morning and welcome to AGORACOM Small Cap Stock News. It's Wednesday, December the 18th, 2013. I've done my morning homework. I've gone through a bunch of companies and found some good ones to talk about today. I give you my insight into these companies and what about their news would interest me. And I also give you my look at what I think is going to happen with the stock, and the ultimate goal is to help you find some good companies to do your homework on and find some investment winners in there. I'm Alan Barry Labucan. I'm the chief market commentator for AGORACOM, and on today's show we've got 6 companies to talk about. We're trying to keep it around a 10-minute show, so I'll get right to it. The first company I wanted to talk about is a company called Vanstar Mining. Vanstar Mining confirmed an important gold discovery on their Nelligan project. They had some good drill results in there, 28 meters at 2 grams. They had subintervals of higher, 1 meter of 12.55 grams, another 1.5 meters at 12.40 grams. 24-meter intersection, 2.10. There was past results that looked pretty interesting as well, and this seems to be in a interesting area. So they've got a good project here. Now I'm just going to look at their stock. So far today, the stock is down 1 cent to 8 cents on 182,000 shares of trading. Looking at their 1-year chart, and for most of the year until around the 3rd week in October, the stock was a very patchy trader that often would not trade any on several days. Then in late October it started to get much more active on the daily volume, and the trend had a good run from around 6 cents, went on to 18 cents, has been under some selling pressure. Looks like it may have hit support. We'll keep an eye on that one. VSR is their stock symbol. They trade on the Venture Exchange. Next company is Balmoral. Balmoral Resources announced drill results. They had one intersection of 10.62 grams per ton gold over 21.44 meters at their Martiniere West project, which is on the Detour Gold Trend in Quebec. They had several holes there. You can find in the press release some subintervals of extremely high grade gold, 1.95 meters of 108 grams per ton, kind of spectacular numbers. You can find all that drilling data on the press release, and it definitely was good results. Now looking at the stock chart, the stock is up 4.5 cents today, which is 14.3% change on 264,000 shares of trading. Looking at their stock chart, they've been under pressure for most of this year. They bottomed in early July at around 28 cents, had a good run up to 66 cents by late in August. But since then, they've been back to giving back those gains. Although I'm really liking what I'm seeing in the stock chart at the bottom here, or it has been bottoming and also trending sideways along the bottom for most of December. And now today it broke above their short-term trend moving average, which is quite bullish. So I think that they have set their bottom, and now they're going to go into a much more bullish trend. I can see myself talking about this company later today. We're going to be doing a tax loss selling type of a show. I'm just marking BAR down. I'll likely talk about that one on that show as well as on our Friday show. These are very good numbers. I know that this company has more than one project, and I like what I see. BAR is their stock symbol. They trade on Toronto. Next company is Goldquest. Goldquest Mining had they filed their National Instrument 43-101 technical report for their 100% owned Romero project. They don't note in the press release where the Romero project is. I always prefer when companies do include that. Unfortunately, they didn't. The drill results are definitely good, or the resource numbers are pretty interesting, and I'm going to do some more homework on that. The stock is down a half a penny today to 24.5 cents on 9,700 shares traded. It's also just like Balmoral before. It's very similar type action for this one. Looks like it's also created a pretty good basing bottom in November and December here, and that's an interesting trend. I like this trend a lot, actually. GQC is their stock symbol. They trade on the Venture. The next company up is Colossus Minerals. Colossus Minerals announced they're trying to propose an amendment to their gold-linked notes. They want to change the terms of how they have to pay back those gold-linked notes, and this company has been a big disappointment for me. They have a excellent discovery of high-grade platinum, palladium, gold, and silver down in Brazil, and they've started development of that into a mine. They got very close to getting to the to getting it running, and they ran out of money. This seems to be a very bad planning on the management's part, and that's put the company in a very precarious position. It had a yearly high of $5.06, which I think tells us about the quality of the project, but a low of 12 cents and currently trading at 16.5 cents. That's a very disappointing situation for me. It does look like it might be bottoming here, but who knows how much dilution they've got to do in order to get the rest of the mine built. Again, I won't stop following Colossus Minerals just because I like the quality of their project. Maybe they need a management shakeup. Not sure. But I definitely like to see it start going in the right direction again. CSI is their stock symbol. They trade on Toronto. Next company is Fission Uranium. Fission Uranium had drill results out. They drilled 5.5 meters of 18.2% uranium. Again, this company and their Patterson Lake South project just keeps on delivering drill hole after drill hole of high-grade uranium. It's an exceptionally good project. The stock is up 2 cents today to $1.04 on 229,000 shares of trading. It had a great run from back in let's say May, June. Was trading around 60 cents or so. Ran all the way up to $1.48 by the end of August. Then it's given back some of those gains, but lately it's been going sideways as they were merging with their partner, their 50-50 partner, Alpha Minerals. They've been kind of going sideways. I think that this is a good base to move up from. And FCU is their stock symbol. They trade on the Venture Exchange. And the final company today is BSM Technologies. BSM Technologies reported record-adjusted EBITDA and 39% revenue growth in fiscal 2013. They released their financial and operating results for 3 and 12 months ended September 30th. They had significant revenue growth, which represents 54 and 39% increases respectively. Record adjusted earnings before taxes, depreciation, amortization, recurring revenue up, hardware and other revenues up. All the numbers are up. Cash and cash equivalents are up. All very good numbers, and this is an exciting tech play. The stock is down 11 cents today to 305. A spectacular trend since April of this year. I think that it has much higher to go. This company has a good future, and I think a lot of it's a lot of its growth is ahead of it. That's the GPS is their stock symbol. They trade on the Venture Exchange. So that's a wrap on the news for today. Before making any investment decisions, it's important for you to do your homework and speak with your financial advisors. Later today, we're going to have a big show. We're calling it'll be a tax law selling candidate show. George and I have some picks that we're going to talk about. Look for it later on the on AGORACOM and on my website at Allenberry Reports. And we'll talk to you later. Have a great day.